All right, so let's look at what is going on right here, right now. As of recording this video, we have awesome, awesomely. Yeah, there you go. I'm not this. Yeah, not caffeinated yet. Awesomely moved up. That doesn't even sound right. I'm gonna keep going. $2 trillion, 2.5%. We have moved back over the proverbial line to 2 trillion. And again, I see volatility here, guys. I think that we're going to have a wild ride here between, on this $2 trillion line. We seem to achieve it from a market cap standpoint. We give it up. We drop down into like 19, 194, 195, give or take. And then we guess what? We easily, relatively achieve it back. Okay. And so that's really the theme of the video, a wild ride. If you're not cool with the volatility that is crypto, man, it is definitely not the right roller coaster for you. Not investing advice, okay? But this is a situation where we are going to be pushed around. The crypto market is going to be pushed around for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Period. End of story. Until we get a decision out of the Federal Reserve about how many basis points they're going to raise the interest rate, we are in a holding pattern, and we are going to have this choppy water, this volatility. We are going to be on this roller coaster, whatever metaphor works for you. So let's go back to this Federal Reserve situation here. Okay, so we are fully expecting a interest rate hike from the Federal Reserve to come when they meet in May. Okay, the key question in the volatility around the markets is how much. Are they going to raise it 25 basis points, or are they going to raise it 50? I think if they raise it 25, I think the overall market is going to take off. It's going to scream. It's going to perceive that as a really positive thing, and we're going to be off and running. If they raise it 50 basis points to try to do everything that they're trying to do, then that will be viewed as a very massive situation coming from the Federal Reserve, and I don't think it's going to be taken positively by the overall stock markets as well as crypto. Because I talk about the Federal Reserve because, guys, crypto is massive caps. All blinking. Crypto is impacted by the Federal Reserve and what they do or do not do by their monetary policies. It absolutely is. It is one of those macroeconomic indicators and impactors and catalysts that it does have an impact on crypto, which is why I talk about it. Okay, so keep your eye on that, or subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Stick around. I do these kind of market overview videos every single day for you guys because I think they're important for just kind of an overall state of the union. Okay, so moving on. All right, so Bitcoin. We in the last 24 hours touched 39.7. Okay, keep your eye on Bitcoin. I am way big time keeping my eye on Bitcoin. If we go below 37.5, then that's a floor. That's a support line that I'm watching. We're well above that right now. I'm watching 37,500, and then below that, the magical one that we don't want to get to is $34,527. That is the exact number. If we hit 34,527, there is a distinct possibility that we will drop all the way to 30,000. Yeah, and we don't want that to happen, do we? I own Bitcoin. I don't want that to happen. But if it does happen, I'm buying more. Okay, just FYI. Not investing advice. That's what I am doing. Okay, so Bitcoin, keep your eye on it. Ethereum, very similar story. The last 24 hours, more like 30-ish hours. It did dip below 3,000, touched approximately $2,983. Similar, almost exactly the same numbers. Keep your eye on Ethereum. 2,700 is a support level, kind of a. It's a bottom level number that I'm watching, and below that, if we hit that, it's not going to be good. We might drop all the way to say 2,500. So 2,700, 2,500, those are kind of the levels I'm looking at there. Okay. Now, I want to talk to you about kind of what the overall state of the union of the market is. Look at the last 7 days. We've got ApeCoin being the number one winner out there in the top 100 cryptos, up 24%. Hey, it's almost getting back to what I bought it for. I bought it for $13.93, went all the way down to about 11, and I'm like, well, of course it did because I bought it. So, hey, it happens to everybody. It happens to me too. But I really wanted to point out here real quickly to show you that outside of ApeCoin, look at the fact that there's not a lot of movement up in the last 7 days. We've just got this kind of, the outside of Ape, the chain is the winner, if you will, only up 14.8%, okay? Also look at the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, Zill is up 24%. Thor, Compound. Again, you've got a few outliers in the top 100, but not a lot of real positive, just massive takeoff scenarios. And if you look in the last hour, you got kind of a similar thing playing here. Again, only up about 2%. Okay, so yes, I know we're up 2.5% in the overall market, but overall, it's not a really strong bull scenario playing out in the top 100. And so these are the kind of indicators, guys, just FYI, that I look at just to kind of get an overall kind of just a real quick state of the union of what is transpiring in the market. Okay, so to kind of wrap up, hey, look, there you go. Now we're up 2.01 trillion. All I have to do is keep doing videos, and we'll just keep rolling up as of the recording of this video, right? So, yeah, that's what I got for you right here, right now. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. Stick around. We'd love to have you become part of the community. As always, I appreciate you, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.